Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rage, and we are back today to unpack Marvel Strike Force's newest blog here in the announcement of obviously everything that's been happening for the last few weeks with respect to QUASAR, the new age, but there has been actually some more additional details now being added here in addition to what's going on for this new age of events and milestones. Remember, they're kind of reworking everything that's in the game right now in terms of just shaping up for the age of Annihilus. QUASAR being obviously announced as the first legend character. So let's take a look. Let's take a look and see, what exactly is going to be different for these ongoing events that we typically have, especially from the month-long and weekly milestones that we are typically used to doing. So as you can see, month-long milestone events and related weeklies have been the source of gear, character shards, and a major resource for several years now. But these lengthy events were sometimes complicated and can be hard to understand. Today, we're announcing that our event and milestone structure is evolving, becoming simpler and more rewarding than ever before. Okay, great. So simplified monthly milestone. Complex monthly milestones now become a monthly QUASAR event in the command center, where you'll be able to earn QUASAR shards. Okay, so that's kind of gives us a sense now. He's going to be basically the new monthly for this Age of Annihilus, and I assume that's going to be the case for other legendary characters. They're probably testing it out too to see how this is going to be doing in terms of just feedback as well. Play every day, complete daily, weekly, and monthly objectives to make progress in these events, ultimately unlocking QUASAR and unlocking his yellow stars. Remember, they're able to give us actually a full 7 yellow for all the legendary characters. It's the red stars that are going to be tied back to those trials and Scourge events. So month 1, 200 shards will be available to unlock QUASAR for yellow. Month 2, more shards will let you rank up as yellow stars. And then finally, month 3 will have enough to upgrade them all the way to 7 yellow. It doesn't look like they have the details of how that's going to be yet. That's why they've given us some guidelines here of how that's going to look. We know that milestone events have also been in need of a big update, so the new command center is going to help make things simpler, allowing you to focus on playing the game, collecting characters, and building your squads. I do wonder what's going to happen to the milestone though if they're using the command center day in day out now. So that's going to be something for sure to keep in mind, and obviously make sure you're navigating that correctly. Intel events will be a major source of intel. Remember, this is going to be the new currency that we can actually purchase some really relevant character shards, gear, and other valuable resources. So this is the one we want to keep an eye out for, because there's going to be some really modern, up-to-date things, and they're trying to phase out the old items in the store that we have right now. In addition to the command center, there's also going to be a variety of supporting events in the milestone. So there's going to be global, engage with the entire player community. So we've already seen these ones. Alliance events, we already have these ones. Leaderboard events, we've seen these on a weekly basis as well, depending on the event, depending on the monthly that we're doing. Currently right now with the Fallen Dimensions, we have a super deals event. Play the game to progress with the event and earn a super deal on valuable rewards. Okay, that just sounds like a pay to play opportunity right there. And then we're excited to see this new streamlined opportunity here. So that is one thing, guys. So that's the big one here. I've also obviously seen the second one here. That's the contention, right? So you guys may have caught this as well, but they did give us a little bit more verbiage on what's going to be happening for Overpower from the PVE side. So remember, Overpower is right now only applicable to PvP. So we've been seeing that with Crucible, War, and as well as Arena. And remember, depending on where your characters are, depending on how they're upgraded, that's where these overpowered ranks are coming in. That's why, some experiences have been better than others. If you've already built up some of your characters and whatnot, you may not even feel this at all, but it does look like they are intending for this to come into the PvE setting. So you can see, the system's going to work the exact same way as we previously saw with PvP. The difference is that in PvE, it does seem like it's going to be scaled down. First step, it looks like it's going to be coming to showcases and blitzes. So the Thunderbolt showcase and blitz will be the first opportunity to experience PvE overpower in action. Any tier 1 overpower bonus will be active, with higher tiers coming in later. So very interesting, guys. Thankfully no one really cares about blitz, so it's gonna be interesting to see how that looks, obviously in the pipeline here. But they're looking to add this into other settings such as Spotlight, Chaotic Storm raids, Dark Dimension campaigns. So we will see in the meantime, guys. That's kind of what they see as being a potential here, but they're also looking to monitor the feedback. So yeah, give them feedback is all I'm saying, right? Spread the word. This is gonna be a game setting. Looks like they're hoping this is gonna stick, and it does look like the Overpower is gonna be coming next week, which is when we would expect the Thunderbolt showcase. So do let me know what you guys think though in the comments below. Are you a fan? Are you not? Have you been a fan of the PvP one? Obviously, I felt it in Arena so far. It's definitely where I've needed to kind of pivot a bit. War has been a mixed feedback for sure, and then Crucible depends on if you're engaged in that game mode as well. But obviously, if you have some of the best characters built up, not a big deal. When you're up against those bigger upgrades is kind of where I'm feeling it, right? So yeah, anyways, hope this was helpful, guys. Let me know what you think, comments below. Thank you for your time as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.